Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk. In this very bowl are your topics. And if you want to submit some of your own and you haven't submitted, you can use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter and you'll end up in this bowl here. It's all warm and cozy. Smells like food. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.
Trisha.
You can also go to Reddit and go to r/SourceFed, which is the subreddit for SourceFed on Reddit. And usually at the top of that page is the topic area to submit topics on Reddit. If you don't have Twitter and you don't like it.
Steve, honey, you're magically delicious.
Oh, thanks, Trisha.
I just picked out this thing and I thought of Effie Trinket with her
lady.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How can she be so fucking glum? How can she be... I'm sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? How can she be so smug with all of the
It's
evil...
her job.
She's not smug. She's
she
just
hates
really
it.
naive. No, she hates being in District 12 because it's the lowest district, but she's really naive. She really doesn't get that, like, she is that entirely privileged, and you see that crumble through the second
But I mean,
book.
how stupid do you have to be to not see
They-
the
Well, but
the
if
poor
you're
people in
think about it,
poverty?
if you're brought up your whole life to think this is like a joyous celebratory thing, and
Yeah.
then all you want to do is announce for it because it's this wonderful thing that you've grown to enjoy, she doesn't see it from the other
Yeah, but
side.
behind it is
She
death.
doesn't. Well, but she doesn't see it from that side until catching fire.
Exactly. And she knows, everybody knows kids are going to die, but in the Capitol, they believe that this is how we all bond together. This bonds us together.
And they believe that it's a
group.
sacrifice that the
Right.
districts make. Yeah, to bond
Yeah,
everybody
it's
together.
like a positive.
I don't feel good.
Okay.
Oh.
Anton Harhoff says, if you were a giant mega monster, what city would you rampage?
Ooh.
The one with the most idiots in it.
I've heard that there's some really cool architecture in Dubai, so I would
You just
like
want
to
to
go
destroy the
there.
You just want to go
architecture.
and ruin it?
Well, I mean, more. I just want to see the really cool buildings. But if you're a huge monster, wait, listen. If
Ooh, ka-ching!
This is the friendliest monster ever. She came to just see the architecture.
Think of the point of view you would have when inspecting such architecture. A, and B. I'm thinking like video game Rampage style, where you get to climb the buildings. You want to climb the better buildings.
This is breaking news. This is unbelievable. There's a monster. It's the only way to describe it. She's 75 feet tall. The reason why we say she is because look at those tits. The thing is we thought it was going to kill people. It turns out it's just looking at the architecture.
She's taken 17 photographs in the last
Yeah, it's very
5
strange.
minutes.
Hold on, update. What's that? She's climbing something and not destroying it. Okay.
Well, because
cool.
the structure is so sound, because the buildings were designed so well.
Steve, tell me if I'm right here. Am I seeing her eating lunch at the top
I
of the
do see
building?
it, and you know what?
The view's amazing.
Hold on, I'm getting a message from helicopters. They say that she has a checklist of all the things that she's going to do while she's visiting Dubai.
That is ridiculous.
Great.
No one has seen a monster this careful around the architecture
Yeah.
of the city. And also so anally organized.
So
I would
organized.
Say, I think
By the way,
positive.
is that an ID pack with a waterproof thing on it for her ID and passport?
Does
I
that
think it
monster
is.
have a passport?
I think it is. Also, what's in that fanny pack? Money? It's safer that way. Because then they can't take it.
all I'm saying is coolest monster ever. Very unique.
I just want to destroy the one with the most idiots in it. The people that make the worst
what
decisions.
city would that be?
I don't know. I'll have to do some research. I'd have to
I
go
would
to
go-
monster.com and check out.
You
'Cause
get
I'd
to
be
get
a
her.
monster.
She'll do all sorts of
I'll
different
do the
vacation
research
packages.
for you.
I'd go to so my monster would go to your monster travel planner place.
That'd be
Yeah.
perfect.
I'd be like,
I'll give you a little pamphlet.
place with the most idiots. What can you tell
Okay, well, I'll compile a lot of research and you'll have pie charts and such.
Thank you. All I have are human spines. You take that as currency?
Sure.
I would order a rampage like Chernobyl or something, so I could just
Ooh.
stomp it into the ground and then it wouldn't be radioactive anymore. Somehow my monster.
Your
feet
monster feet
could
kill
absorb
any
it.
radioactivity. That would be an
I would do
amazing
good.
monster power.
Guys,
What?
you know what I do as a monster?
What?
I'd bring back Pangea. Or was Pangea what caused the continents to split?
No, that's what it was called before.
It was called Pangea before everything split off.
Right.
I would make the world Pangea again.
So
You,
you
would
would like.
fucking ruin everything.
No way! I'd bring everyone close together
Here's
so
what
that
I would
first of all,
say.
travel would be a lot quicker everywhere.
True.
Second of all, we'd all be neighbors, so we'd have to love each other.
I have severe questions about this.
I think you're just gonna like
How
accidentally
would you-
cause like dust to block out the sun. and
I'll
all
just
sorts
like,
of
I'll go,
crazy shit.
Well, I would love to say in a cartoony way you can like blow the continents or like get your big monster body in the water and just push the edge of the
Yeah, that's what I
continents
do.
until
Just
they
push
smush
it
together.
slowly.
But you wouldn't have to. You'd actually have to make a clean break underneath. And how far down would you do that?
Well, if I'm a monster, I could just like go down there with like one of those saws and just saw the bottom.
Or I was thinking like the pottery wires where you just slice.
Yeah.
You're not God. You're just like a giant dinosaur.
Yeah, but I'm a big enough dinosaur that I can move continents.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. All right, what do we got here? Aaron.
Oh, man,
I'm
I
sorry.
need to sleep.
Marcin says, "What is your opinion on gambling?"
Ooh.
It's dangerous.
It's really fun when not to excess.
Yes. I won a jackpot on a penny slot once, and I won $100.
Yeah, girl, that's a lot of money off a penny
It was
slot.
a Monopoly penny slot, everyone.
I like me the blackjacks.
That's
Wow.
racist.
That's real
I really
fun.
like slot machines. I've got like a...
I used
fun.
to be into slot machines before I understood like the card games because the thing I like about the card games is you have a little bit more control.
Well, sure.
Like
I
the
have
slot, you're just like,
terrible-
here I go. They're good. My money, oh,
Yeah,
it's still
but-
going.
This is what I figured out about slot machines because that's all I'll play in Vegas. I don't like the anxiety associated with playing at a blackjack table
Oh,
where
it's
other
Well,
people
because you
are.
at the blackjack table, you have to do all certain different hand
Well,
signals.
yeah, and I'm not
you
down-
get mad
yeah.
if you do different
I can't, and I don't
shit.
want to piss off the people that have been there for hours that know the game so well.
Yeah.
And then here comes the fat tourist that's like, "Oh, put $20
Well,
down and play with you
Here's
guys."
the thing, Steve. If you're worried about the like, oh, I'm so fancy pants blackjack players judging you, they're not at the low tables.
No.
You
Well,
go
I
to
know,
the low
I know.
tables,
But even at
and
the
then
low
everybody's
tables-
chilling normal.
But even there, I don't want to be the guy that's like, they're like, "Come on, man, are you not? Where's your move?" And I don't know. Do I double down? Do I hit? What do I do? Do I
Okay,
stay?
That's all you have to do. You have to say, "Hey, smart people at the table around me, what would you do here?"
Well, but
I
some
don't know if
people
they'd
don't.
help you.
Some
Will
Oh, they
people
help
do,
you.
because you're not playing against one another. You're playing against
the dealer.
But I sat down at a table, like just me at the table, and the dealer was like, "Great, I'm going to teach her all the tips and tricks." Like, she's
Nice.
very sweet, so she was helping me. I got 16, 5 hands in a row, and she was
Ooh.
like, "I've never seen anyone hit 16 5 times in a
so
row.
sorry.
You have the worst blackjack luck, and I never will."
Did
play
you go
again."
to her hotel room afterwards?
Yes,
Damn right.
and I hit. Oh, I'm not going to say
And
hit
she
16
tipped
again
you
because
good.
that would be wrong.
Did you double?
Wow.
Did
You
you double
can't
down?
deal blackjack as a 16.
Let me ask you this: did you split in that card game? I like to play the slot machines, and in fact,
They're
I have
fun.
I have
you
a
get like
lot of
little
luck.
videos.
It's like a video game.
By the way, yeah,
money.
and there's some really cool ones for you nerds out there, like the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah,
slot
that's fine.
machine.
The Ghostbusters.
The Ghostbusters one, which I love so much because it's got 3D technology that doesn't require 3D
Yeah,
glasses.
Slimer.
It's like layered glass, and Slimer comes out, and the sound technology is fucking amazing, and the seat rumbles, and it's like, dude, it's video games for
it
adults
is.
where you
Guys,
win money.
Guys, we're encouraging everyone to go gambling now.
Well,
You're
don't do it
21,
until you're
go have
21.
fun.
If you're 21,
Hey,
go have fun.
the Wizard of Oz penny slot. My mom will find one of those
Yeah.
and post. My mom's one of those ladies who will
I
go
like
to
the
Vegas
Wizard of Oz one.
and she'll sit at a slot, and then it'll be like everybody has to take turns sitting at that slot because that's her slot.
That's
you
the
gotta,
one.
You gotta find that. She finds that machine.
Mhm.
She's locked in for 1,200 hours at
Yeah.
that slot machine.
Yeah.
I got a piece. Sit at my machine. Don't let anybody take my
I
machine.
see.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
No,
There's a
I
lot
get
of
it.
superstitions
Yeah.
and kind of like different methods. That
I get
go
it.
into
So what? So if you guys were gonna give advice to our young future gamblers, what would you tell them?
Go have
I'd
fun.
say have fun, but be careful because it's very easy to be like, oh, another 20, oh, another 20, oh, another
Only
20,
take
and then
money
yeah.
down to the casino floor that is gone already in your mind.
Yeah.
And
You're coming
leave-
back with zero.
And not only
Leave your
that-
debit card somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take the
Because
money
there's
you're ready to
ATMs
lose.
everywhere. They will charge you like $6 to take money out of your ATM.
Or you could,
and you'll lose all your money.
Yeah, and also a good idea would be to possibly marry someone that is responsible and will keep the money away from you and not allow you to take any more 20s or just one more $10 bill, Sarah, please. And she'll hang on to them and she'll be the person that'll
Yep,
take
and the
it.
resulting anger and bitterness won't affect your marriage at all.
No, not at all.
Okay, I got one. Okay.
The Ghostbusters machine, though, I'm so lucky
It's
on it.
good.
I put a 20 in it once. I got like $150.
I'm telling you,
Good.
and that's when you hit a jackpot, walk away. Go buy something.
Get
I
the
bought
fuck out!
I bought a watch.
Hey, that's the best advice. Once you win, beat it.
Dude, cash out.
Beat it.
Nice, girl.
Sorry.
All right. From
sweating.
Reddit, Just Breathe, everyone says, have you ever been to a strip club, male or female, and what do you think of them? And hello to everyone at SourceFed and SourceFedNERD.
Hi.
Just Breathe, everyone.
I've never been to a legit strip club, like the ones where like the girls are all gross and they're sitting in your laps and shit. But I have been to one called Jumbo's Clown Room.
Oh, Jumbo's is very popular.
Yeah, been to Jumbo's.
What is that?
Jumbo's Clown Room is great. It's like stripping without the nudity in it, which is like, wait a minute, what? But it's great. It's like just like this shitty dive bar. I think it's Silver Lake or something. Or no, it's not Silver Lake. It's like Los Feliz or something. But it's like it's just shitty. There's all these velvet paintings of clowns on the wall, which is terrifying. The stage is really gross. And the thing that's really funny about it is people are just like literally chucking dollars at the stage. They're like crumpling them up and throwing them. And I'm like, this is a little disrespectful, isn't it? But like that's how they do it there. Like you just like you're literally throwing money at them like projectiles basically.
So weird.
But it's all sexy stuff. They're like doing splits on the thing and they're like they strip down like almost naked. So it's almost like it's like a Mormon strip club.
Well, I don't think that's
a thing.
But, yeah, sure. I've never been to one, but I've heard Spearmint Rhino is a good starter.
Oh, Spearmint Rhino.
I know Spearmint Rhino is very popular in LA.
Isn't Spearmint Rhino just like the Best Buy of stripper places? Like they're just everywhere.
They're everywhere. And there's a huge, I think it's Spearmint Rhino in Vegas. There's like a 2-story one in Las Vegas.
We've got the smutty stuff. We got the real smutty stuff. Then we got the, you don't want to go up here unless you're criminally insane.
I'm shocked that
You say you're quilting.
You're quilting. Come up here if you like quilting. There's lots of nude people quilting up here.
That's dangerous.
Why not?
Quilting needles. You're poking people. You're fine.
I still want to sew naked.
They're all wearing big, like, what are those things? Those fucking
thimbles?
things, the thimbles. They're all wearing giant thimbles so they don't poke each other.
I'm surprised that both of you have never been to a strip club, because usually I say I've never been to a strip club and everyone goes, what?
I want to go.
Like, people think I'm an alien because I've never been to a strip club, but I don't know. My whole thing is, I could look at myself in the mirror naked for free.
Ooh.
Oh, I disagree.
So I don't want to pay to see somebody else.
I mean, my thing is, I get it.
But that's for the lady strip clubs. As far as dude strip clubs,
I understand.
Nobody should go to those.
No,
Some dude
I've never actually
his dong in your face. No lady wants that.
See, do they actually do that?
Oh yeah,
they do a lot of that.
I feel like it would be like
banana hammock.
And here comes the fireman.
Great
a lot of
slogan.
magic,
like fireman.
Yeah.
I just feel like it would be hysterically silly.
I could see Trisha at like a Thunder Down Under, just being like,
I could see it too. I could totally see it, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. You're totally the type of girl that goes with her big group. Trisha, I'm looking into your future, and I see you with a group of equally drunk and crazy girls, all going to the fucking Thunder Down Under shit in Vegas. I just see it, screaming your heads out with the banana hammock in your face.
just swap you in the
Here's the thing. I get it.
I don't want to get whacked in the face by any hammock, or if there's no hammock. I still don't want that slapping around.
What about a literal banana hammock? Like there's bananas in it. And they're delicious. And you're hungry.
I just have to disagree the whole, like, I could see myself naked thing, because it's cool to see the stuff they do.
I like the acrobatics, so maybe the clown room is a better option for me.
And other ladies look different than me, and I would like to see them.
See,
Or
but
you
that's
could
the
go to,
thing, I'm
like, a
like, I
burlesque
don't need
show
to
or
see
something
them
like
other ladies.
Here's the thing. Here's my thoughts on it, because I'm the man here at the table. I get it. I get why strip clubs are out there, and I get the appeal, especially when you're a young hormonal teenager and you're like, I can't wait to be able to go see some boobies and see girls sick this. I'm finished. But like, I don't want to go. I don't care. I don't.
Just paying to get
I just like that it was a delayed offense that you were like, no, excuse me, I'm the man at the table. I'm the only one here who likes vagina.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying from the only man at the table with a man's perspective.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. You've got a half man's perspective.
Okay.
So that's
the technical term.
Gays of YouTube unite and hate Steve. I spit
man.
everywhere in the middle of that, so go for it.
No, but like as the male at the table, I see the appeal. I just don't. I'm not into it.
Well, answer me this though, because I feel like
Riddle me
this.
It's simple. We killed Batman.
As a dude, like I get you, like I want to go pay and see these naked chicks. But aren't ultimately you just paying to be frustrated, because you can't actually...
What about the one who gives you the sweet handy in the back? She's not
See, now that's the thing.
So
do they
cute.
do that?
There's
Are there
places-
sweet
there are
handies in the back?
but it's not
then
even
I
that.
get it.
It's not
then
even-
I get it. But I don't get the, like, yeah, I'm just gonna see this girl. And, oh, yeah, no, I can't walk.
Well,
but I paid for it.
But Trisha, there
would you do
are
that?
the places where like you go into the champagne room and they grind you down until you're done, basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they
I
get
see.
going.
I mean, it's not necessarily like a full-on like skin-to-skin hand job contact. It's
Okay.
like straight up. There's a little bit of grind.
So it's dry humping until
They,
you're done.
Very
remember when
much.
you were like, I'm gonna clap on your face, and I said that means something different
Yeah.
on your penis.
boy.
Spanish 1985
boy.
says all-time fave cartoon talking dog and wine.
Oh, I feel like we all need to say Brian.
It's so specific. Oh, should we talk about Brian?
I feel like we all
Spoilers.
need to say Brian.
This is bullshit. First of all, Family Guy. When was the last time? Is Family Guy still relevant right now?
I don't watch
I
it
think
anymore.
Family Guy's heyday is done. Unfortunately, I know there's a lot of fans out there. I still pop it on Netflix from time to time. It's
If
fun.
it's on, I'll watch it.
It's good
but-
background noise for when you're just doing stuff around the house, and like, you know, I'll watch it when I'm eating at home sometimes. And you're right, if it's on, you watch it, whatever. I think the heyday of Family Guy is over, and that's okay. But on a recent episode of Family Guy, they killed off Brian. Brian's dead.
Is he for sure? Here's
Apparently
the thing.
they're
Is he
saying
never
it's for
coming
sure.
back?
Well, I don't
Apparently,
know.
they're getting a new dog.
They have a new dog already.
Oh,
Why do you
really?
think
They
that
already
is?
have a
'Cause
new
it's not
dog.
like they lost the voice actor.
No,
you know what I
it's-
mean?
See,
I
that's
know.
what I immediately thought when I heard it. I was like, oh, there's some legal issue
No,
with
because
the
it's
voice
Seth
actor's
MacFarlane.
contract or something.
No, it's Seth MacFarlane that does the
Yeah.
voice.
Do you think he was just tired of doing it?
No, I think they wanted to probably.
Yeah.
They're like, our ratings suck right now.
Ratings.
Let's do some fun
Oh.
shit and get some people talking about the show again.
I'm surprised they didn't kill off Meg, and I would like them to kill off
Well,
Meg
but
because
the-
I'm fucking sick of
they
hearing
won't
shut
because-
up.
Listen,
Meg,
shut up, Meg, for a
Meg,
second.
Meg, fucking over it, guys. It was like 1995.
Hold on. Well,
She
maybe
ruined my
you
name.
should tell your
They're
family does not name you after a character who's
was
going to be
fine.
universally
I was
upset.
Well, wait, hold on. But they are also calling you a character that's voiced by Mila Kunis, and she's so hot.
Yeah, but nobody
You have
likes
to be
Meg.
okay with that.
Here's the thing.
Nobody.
So in the article I read about it, they said that the reason why they didn't kill off one of the kids is because it'd be more traumatic to kill off a kid of a family. And like they're like,
I disagree. I think they didn't kill off Meg because nobody would give a shit. They'd be like, "Oh, of course they killed off Meg."
I
Like,
think-
that's
I
predictable.
honestly-
No,
Brian
I
is
think
like,
that
what?
everyone would give a shit if they killed off Meg, because then anytime they do Family Guy stuff, no Mila Kunis.
Well,
Like
she-
appearances and stuff, she's a huge draw.
I mean, money wise and like business wise, it would make sense to kill off someone like Mila Kunis.
Right,
then
you wouldn't have to pay
So then
somebody.
you wouldn't have to
That's
pay her
true.
anymore. She can go off and do her shit. She's probably busy anyway.
Mhm.
The fact they kill off Brian is just, it seems like a stupid stunt. And
agree.
obviously they're going to bring him back. They have to. And if
Mhm.
not, that's a dumb move. And the other thing is like they're totally doing the Poochie thing from Simpsons. They're totally doing the Poochie thing.
Mhm.
I
Where,
don't know what the
well, I
Poochie
guess
thing is.
Oh,
so.
they
so
added a dog to Itchy and Scratchy.
Yeah.
in one of
Oh.
them.
they were trying to like refresh Itchy and Scratchy, but the story behind that is that the Fox really gave Matt Groening and the Simpsons people notes and said we need to refresh the series with a new character. So they created Poochie as a way to like say
Interesting.
fuck you Fox and look at this stupid shit. And of course nobody liked Poochie, but I don't know, forget it. I think it's so stupid they did that. Brian's
Okay.
such a great character, probably
The
arguably
best
the best character
character.
on the
Yeah.
show. It's all to just get people to
He's
watch
the
this
wit.
stupid fucking show.
He is. And I would also say to your saying that they would lose Mila Kunis for appearances. She doesn't come to their appearances often.
Really?
When I went and saw a live reading of the abortion episode that they're not allowed to air, everyone was there but Mila Kunis.
There
Interesting.
you go. She's a busy girl.
She's
Too
a
busy
busy
being
lady.
pretty elsewhere.
Being a Russian
Um,
hottie.
I can't think of a favorite talking cartoon dog. You know who I like? I like the one who goes...
Underdog. Underdog.
All right.
Come on, that's great.
There was a there's a dog. He might be a fox, but there's a dog in an old Tex Avery cartoon, and he's like a farmer, and he talks like this.
Wait,
And then
I know who you're talking
and he
about.
has a sheep, and the sheep is like eating all the shit in his farm, and then eventually it starts eating like the train tracks and stuff. But the way he would
I don't
call
remember a
my favorite thing about him is he'd be like, "All right, now come on in, Billy, 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 come on, let's go." He would say the name. Like,
That is your sense
I
of
know, it's the
humor
best thing
if
ever,
I
and
ever
it's a Tex
saw it.
Avery cartoon, and it's like from the fucking 30s or 40s or whatever. But he would totally be like, "All right, now I'm gonna ship you off, Billy, 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 Billy,
That's
Billy."
like
he
aired
literally-
before Tim.
I know, isn't that the best? It's the
Pre-Tim
best.
and Eric.
Also, there's another Tex Avery dog that would go, "Quiet, shut up, quiet." Oh no, maybe he was a bear. He might have been a bear.
You got a fox and a bear for your favorite dog.
Also,
Your
Humphrey,
favorite dog.
Humphrey from the old Disney cartoons, that'd be the guy who talked like this. "Come on, Humphrey, you gotta pick up the trash.
That's a really good Humphrey voice.
Well,
no,
it's the ranger. The ranger talks like that.
Oh,
and he goes,
but that sounds like the dog, Droopy. That sounds like Droopy.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of is, but it's like it was Disney. Droopy was MGM, Tex Avery, and this
Now,
was Disney.
we could launch into the topic here of, is Goofy a dog?
I know, we
should
need
be
to
able
talk about
call
this.
Goofy
Do we
your
need to talk about
favorite
it?
dog.
Yeah, we do need to talk about it. Do you know why? Because Pluto is a dog.
Pluto's a dog.
And Pluto can't talk and stand upright.
Mm-hmm. Or go to school.
Or go to school.
anything
Or have
else.
kids like Goofy did.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. He's the authority. Is Goofy a dog?
Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Nope.
what? But
I
this
disagree.
Wait a second. This man was Goofy, so
I was Goofy's friend.
And is Goofy. He's Goofy.
He's very good friends
Hold
with
on.
Goofy.
Here's the thing. Thank you, Nord. But Pluto's a dog, too. So why doesn't Pluto get to be anthropomorphic and walk around and talk?
I don't know.
I seem to remember from watching Goof Troop that Goofy is a goof, not a dog.
he's a goofy dog.
And he's a goof. It's like their species name. Is that right? They're having a loving moment.
Just thought you'd know.
I don't. No, look at me. I'm all embarrassed.
Don't patronize me.
Don't you patronize me?
Good game, bro.
I think you
I
need to
can't believe
stop
that didn't-
asking questions because any of those animals in the series talking completely nullifies the science behind it.
It's not fair that Pluto.
The Pluto.
It's not fair. You know what? Can I tell you my
I
thought?
think that's the delineation
I
between
think
Pluto and Goofy.
Pluto is just retarded.
That's not
No!
nice, and we don't. That's
Pluto
not
is
nice
a very
word to
smart
use.
dog. He fetches, he buries
Yeah,
bones,
but, like,
he has
universally-
his dog house, he does dog things.
But he doesn't have a family like Goofy does.
He does. We just don't know it. They just haven't been introduced. And I would submit that Hong Kong Phooey is the best.
Hong Kong
cartoon
Phooey.
villain.
Oh!
Number one super guy.
Steve, did you ever
Also
watch
Scooby
Underdog?
Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Well, Scooby-Doo only kind of talks.
What about Scrappy Doo?
Oh,
Scrappy!
Scrappy's a dick, man.
Hey!
Ah!
I like Scrappy.
Scrappy sucks.
He was
Scrappy
smart.
was the Poochie of the Scooby-Doo world.
That's
I
not
disagree.
true. He came along. Do you remember when they were like teenagers? The teenage series? Like when they were super young. Like they were like, it was called like Scooby-Doo Junior Mystery Society or something. It was great. They were all like in elementary school. And
Like
they'd solve,
Tiny Toons is to Looney Tunes.
Right. They would solve, well, it was the same characters, but
Okay.
like they would solve like junior crimes. Like who stole Steve's bike? And then they would go around the neighborhood and find whoever stole the bike. It was great. And Scrappy was in that also.
Awesome. So who's your favorite cartoon dog? Let us know in the comments down below.
Also, you can hit that like and subscribe button if you want to. It'd be great if you did. And you can check out this annotation for some other awesome videos and channels that we love. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm McTurney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
It's so funny. Like, I'm so spaced on cartoon dogs right now.
You just can't think of one?
Hong Kong Phooey.
I mean, I don't know, it's-
Number one super guy.
Underdog, man.
Hong Kong.
Underdog.
I mean, I guess it's
Is
got to
the
be. I mean,
bomb.
Snoopy's good. I guess it has to be Scooby.
Snoopy's a good one too because he was like
Snoopy doesn't
snarky
talk, though.
without being so.
He just goes, ah!